Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Good Morning Bouncing. My name is Susan Churchill. I'm a certified trainer, practice group leader, and very happy practitioner of Spring Force Qigong. Thank you for doing my early recording yesterday. And today I'm live from Owensboro, Kentucky. So, we're bringing in gratitude this month, and today is gratitude for family. So let's start our practice. We're going to start with our feet shoulder hip distance apart. Bend your knees a little bit, elbows out, fingers open, smile on your face. Tip of the tongue touching the roof of the mouth behind the front teeth. Maybe take your shoulders up and then just let them down. And start to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. And connect to everyone who is on this call now. Hi, Joanne. And who will be on the call at any time. Was connected to you in any way, and feel that connection. And feel the earth, Mother Earth, connecting to you from the bottom of your feet. You feel that as if you have roots. And feel the love and light coming up through the bottom of your feet, waking up your chi, getting it moving, ready for another beautiful day as it comes up throughout the entire body, softening as it goes and out to the ends of the universe. And you see in the center of the universe a brilliant sun. And you start to feel the beams of love and light on your skin. And so happily, we start feeling joyful and start bouncing from the knees. Breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the mouth. Allow your breath to be slow and deep and gentle. Allow your out breath to be slow and gentle and fully exhaling. Maybe we breathe in a color of light through all the pores of our skin. How's that feel? Let's take our hands over our head already, and we'll start our 5 minutes of bouncing with our hands up over our head to lift to 100. Just letting your hands flap. Breathe in through the nose. Breathe out through the mouth. Wake up the chi. Chi is just our life force. That's what it is. The divine part of us that is our life force, and it flows through us. So we have this beautiful body for this lifetime, and our life force, our chi, flows through us all the time. But things in our lives can cause blockages. Hi, Lynn. Anger, hatred, anxiety, sadness, um, fears can all cause blockages in our chi field, which is as far as our chi reaches, or you can think of it as in our bodies, of course, which can surface as emotional, spiritual, mental, physical difficulties, challenges. So we come here in the morning or whenever it is for you to release, to open up, to let go. Hi, Christine. Of what we don't need so that we can bring in again another breath. We can breathe in a new day as if it was the first. I was going to put this in front of so you could see the tree my sister-in-law created, but I didn't want to put it out there everywhere. So if you're on Gifts of Gratitude, you can see it there. So I decided to just be in here in case there was surprises that her family would see. I didn't want to do that. So today is December 7th, 2025. We're on day 5 of gratitude in the gifts of gratitude. Thank you, Sue Kreitz. So think of things right now while you're bouncing. What are 3 things you can be grateful for today? Family. That's where being grateful for family as a group. Family gratitude. My family tends to like puns, and from when we were little, that would always be something happening at the dinner table, would be jokes about this, that, or the other. Hi, Susan. So those came out yesterday while we were all gathering. My brother Steve made Italian meatballs, most delicious. Um, my another sister-in-law um, and my brother and I made a lasagna, most delicious. We made chocolate chip cookies. Oh my gosh, so delicious. Hi, Hannah. Thank you for coming by. Find Hannah because she does these beautiful practices. Let's take our hands down to our sides and go side to side. People are still sleeping, so I might be a little quiet. I'll try not to be too quiet today. And try not to wake them up either. So open up your spine. Sometimes, when we have experiences that, we're angry or we feel hatred for something or we're um, anxious or overthinking or we have grief, sadness, or depression or we have fears. And what happens? Have you noticed? Does your spine just kind of lock up? So let's stay here a little longer and open up and think of being grateful for family in whichever way it is. Some people have a Hallmark family. Some people do not. But there's different kinds of family, isn't there? And so here in our Spring Forest Qigong family, our Good Morning Bouncing family, we have all love, kindness, and compassion. So you can be here with us all the time. Okay, Let's do our shoulder shrugs. So lift the shoulders up, head goes back, scrunch back a little bit. Tip of the tongue touching the roof of the mouth behind the front teeth. Smile on your face. Smile stands for start my internal love engine. Allow that to happen. Breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth. Release the shoulders down. Let the spinal fluid come up and bathe the brain. Your brain is just more young every single day. And then pull the shoulders down. And I say yes to that. And release. And two more times. Lift the shoulders up, head goes back, scrunch, scrunch, scrunch. Make sure you still have a little bend in the knees. Breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the mouth. When you're ready, release the shoulders down. Feel the chi from the earth coming up through the whole body and clearing out everything in the head, all your chi field around, everything. Just clear it out. Nice, clean slate. Pull the shoulders down. And one more time, shoulders up. And you can do this 9 times. You can do it throughout the day. You can do, this could be a good thing to do before you go to bed. And release the shoulders down. And when they're softened, then bring them down fully, like pull them down. And Master Lin added that to this routine for releasing stress. All right, let's clap our hands to stimulate the heart. Cup the inside of the left elbow. And the right side, we're helping to stimulate the chi in the lungs. Now we're back to the heart when we go on the underarm, so right in the armpit. So not like under your arm, but in the armpit. And we're sending the chi in, we're sending the vibration. We're waking up the chi, we're getting it flowing. I got to get it flowing every day so I get the circulation, makes my hair pink, right? Cup the inside of your elbow again, and the right side, underarm left side, and right, and window of the lungs. And remember, this is Spring Forest Qigong, and you can do it standing, sitting, or lying down. Let's cup our kidneys. Say good morning. Let's do this longer. Let's just really love our kidneys here this morning and stimulate them gently, and then rub with the back of our hands. Kidney system, right? So connected with our vitality. Turn your hands over and rub with the palms of your hands. So we can, while we're doing this, we can even talk to our vitality, that center, vitality center, which is the lower dantian, deep behind the navel, and say thank you, thank you, thank you. We can hold our hands here and feel like if you're in winter time, right? Bring in energy and heat and chi to keep your body nice and warm. And then we'll go down to the tailbone and we'll tap the tailbone and the hips. You can't see me this morning, but I'm going down and cup my knees, so the tops of the knees. Reach around to the backs. Cup both sides of your left knee. Bring in some happy music. And the right side, also happy music. And let's finish it off today with some heel drops. So come up on the toes, down on the heels. Avoid this if you're pregnant. And just allow yourself to release. So if you've been holding things in, let's let them go. And you can pick them up after. But right now, we're just going to give this time for our body and our chi self, right? The divine part, to come together and to heal and to open and to clear so that you can have exactly the beautiful day that you want to have. All right. So that was our active exercises. So now we get into beginning of the universe position. We connect using the password to the universe. We find ourselves going between being and not being, um, which is called Shen. And, so, and we're like a pine tree, and this is awesome. So let's do that next. Okay. So feet, shoulder, hip distance apart. And, if you feel you need to be a little wider or a little more narrow, just do what feels right because we're learning to listen to what our body's saying. And then bend the knees, spine nice and straight. You could tuck your tailbone in and out, feel a little release in the lower back. Shoulders can come down, probably can come down a little easier now. Elbows out, stretch your fingers, and really get a big stretch, and your toes. So you can press them down, you can spread them out. And we just want to do as much as we can for just a few seconds, or you can do it longer, especially if you have arthritis. Master Lin says hold it as long as you can. And release, and know we just stimulated 12 meridians in the body just by doing that. And you might be able to feel the chi at the fingertips and the tips of the toes, and the palms of the hands. And holding those a little bit away from your body. Our chin comes in to align the neck with the rest of the spine. Tip of the tongue touches the roof of the mouth. That connects the front and back main energy channel. And we smile, start my internal love engine, and say the password. I'm in the universe. The universe is in my body. The universe and I combine together. And allow that to happen. Allow yourself to sense that you're physical, but you also have this divine energy, this chi, your life force running through you, helping this body to live every day. And see how you feel. How's your balance? How's your physical balance? Now I'm leaning forward a little bit again, so I'm going to invite balance and just be patient as I'm kind of wobbling around, which is very interesting today, but I'm inviting balance, and then you just let it go. So don't invite balance and say, hey, you're not balanced yet, let's go. Just whatever it is right for you today is perfect. And then feel. See if you can feel your chi. Say good morning to your heart and your thyroid, to your lungs, to your intestines, to your entire body, skin, to all the parts you love about yourself, all the parts you wish maybe were a little younger and are working to different, love everything. Let's love everything and see how that feels. Beautiful. Can you feel a shift? And now you connect to what's most divine for you. Jesus, Buddha, Allah, your family, water droplets, Christmas tree, whatever you feel so happy with, so supported of, from, so loving, so connected to, so trusting. And ask for what you want from your practice today and for your whole day, for your week, for the rest of your life. Just pour it all in for yourself, for other people, for your animals, for your country, for your world. And feel as if you're breathing in a little bit of helium and you're almost lifting up off the ground. Or you're at a carnival and you've just reached the top of the highest point in a roller coaster, and it starts to move down, and the car moves down, but you're still up in the air. And that's where we start going between being and not being. Allow yourself to be there and not be there. And this is where you re-download the information for your health and wellness. So, so allow that to happen. And today, let's do connecting heaven and earth. So we're going to take our hands out from the sides and over our heads, like we're holding a giant beach ball. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose at this point. So you might want to just hold it here for a little while and allow yourself to feel the chi coming up from the earth through your body and out into the universe. And the shimmering light from the universe coming down and through your body and into the earth. However it feels for you. I kind of been having this shimmery light lately. And feeling of untangling. Untangle. And you don't have to understand what's going on in your body. You just ask for healing. And this is for bringing in peace. Okay, so if you're anxious, if you have your mind going round and round, like happens a lot during holiday seasons, then you bring in peace, and you can use the color yellow. So you can already start doing this movement where you breathe in and you lower at the knees, and you breathe out and you come back up. For me today, this is what it's telling me to do. This is what my chi is saying. You're going so slowly, no one even can see you. and and that's what I need today. So you do what's right for you, and you feel yellow golden light coming down or coming up or coming through or flowing in and flowing out, releasing anxiety, releasing any too much thinking, and allowing yourself to feel peaceful. And you can use the color of yellows and golds. You can breathe it in with every breath. You can breathe it out and let butterflies fly out in all directions. I'm going to do red cardinals today because that's was my sister-in-law's favorite. So I'm breathing in beautiful golden light and breathing out red and golden. I see golden ones, so we're going to send the idea of red cardinals but golden out of me, and that's going to the ends of the universe. And if you're going super slowly, of course you're going to breathe more than once, so allow yourself to breathe in and out as needed. We're going to let go of all the shoulds, oughtas, all the what does someone else expect of me, what would they think, what's everybody saying behind my back. We're releasing all that out. Any overthinking, see, any worries. And bringing in peace, that everything is fine. It's as it is today, and that's how it is. And we can be connected with our divine self and our physical body in balance. Awesome. Let's take our hands down. Feel the golden light around you, protecting you. Did you know your chi field is a protection for you too? So when you do your practice consistently, you're actually helping to strengthen that chi field, which means you can experience life more centered, where you have more room between something that happens and your response to it instead of that immediate reaction. So, do you see other wonderful things you're doing just with our little Qigong practice together? All right. Oh, good. We have time for a beautiful harvesting and soothing. So, let's bring the light of all the peace. So, maybe it's golden, whatever it is, it's perfect. Into the lower dantian, still allowing those cardinals and butterflies to fly out. And see this ball of light, and then spin it, and spin it, and spin it faster and faster, and actually see it getting smaller. That cheese condensing down into a little pill, a little pill for us to keep that healing in and healing that we need throughout the day or beyond. So it spins faster and faster and faster and faster. It gets smaller and brighter and smaller and brighter. So feel that brightness. Maybe yours is actually hot today. I'm actually getting good heat coming in, which is interesting. And faster and faster, smaller and brighter, until on its own it just turns into, you don't have to do it, it turns into a tiny little energy pill. You tuck deep behind the navel, and then we'll breathe in through the nose and out, whichever way works for you today, because that's you. If you breathe out through the mouth, that's great, that's more detoxification. If you breathe in and out through the nose, that's great too. So whatever you need, rub your hands, get that chi lotion from your heart, from your soul, through your heart, through your arms and elbows and wrists and palms, and then massage your face. Bring that chi lotion to your skin, and then as you touch around your face, you are bringing it to every part of your body. And also we'll go to the ears and we'll do the same. Top to bottom, pull your earlobes. And let's just believe for 1 nanosecond that everything is perfect. Everyone's health, everyone is kind, everyone is loving, everyone is exactly, you're exactly what you want to be. Everyone is exactly that. Just for one moment, there's peace on this earth. How's that feel? And we'll take a giant 10,000 hand breath in. Slowly moving our hands up and feeling 10,000 hands coming out from our body. And you might look up a little bit and just feel and know and see everyone you ever loved pouring gifts down into your arms for you to help others. What a wonderful job to have, to just give gifts. And the hands come together and we accept the gifts of the universe and we bring them down into our body, into our chi field. And we feel that lightness and we say, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I send you many, many blessings and look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. I'll be back in Mount Prospect, Illinois. Hi, Yipeng. Hi, Christine. Well, thank you so much, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.